Love me like a mother. Will you be there? When wrong, will you scold me? When lost, will you find me? But they told me I should be faithful and walk when not able and fight till the end, but I'm only human.
Jak dobrze mieć 30 lat. Piękny wiek.
Yes, 30-year-olds are doing great. We are of age now and still full of ideas and energy.
Zupełnie jak Poznan University of Medical Sciences, już z pewną tradycją i doświadczeniem, a jednak wciąż młodzi i przed nimi jeszcze wiele możliwości. Dziś świętujemy 30 lat anglojęzycznych programów nauczania na Uniwersytecie Medycznym imienia Karola Marcinkowskiego w Poznaniu.
For 30 years, Poznan University of Medical Sciences has been open to the whole world. We educate in English, which has changed our university forever. And today, we are celebrating this anniversary together.
Let us welcome our guests.
A są z nami profesor Tomasz Francuz, dziekan Wydziału Nauk Medycznych w Katowicach. Profesor Paweł Zagożdżon, prodziekan do spraw dydaktycznych Gdański Uniwersytet Medyczny. Doktor habilitowany Kamil Chwojnicki, prodziekan do spraw dydaktycznych Gdański Uniwersytet Medyczny. Doktor habilitowana Aleksandra Gawlikowska-Sroka, prodziekan Wydziału Medycyny i Stomatologii Pomorskiego Uniwersytetu Medycznego w Szczecinie. Doktor nauk medycznych Rakesh Jalali, prodziekan do spraw studentów anglojęzycznych i rozwoju Uniwersytetu Warmińsko-Mazurskiego w Olsztynie. Wielkie brawa!
Witamy również dr Grażynę Czetwertyńską z Fundacji Kościuszkowskiej oraz Monikę Piotrowską z Agencji Konsularnej Stanów Zjednoczonych. Wielkie brawa.
Są z nami licznie zgromadzeni przedstawiciele władz Uniwersytetu Medycznego w Poznaniu z jego magnificencją, rektorem, profesorem Andrzejem Tykarskim na czele. Witamy!
Są z nami także prorektorzy UMP, profesor Małgorzata Kotwicka, prorektor do spraw dydaktyki, profesor Michał Nowicki, prorektor do spraw nauki i współpracy z zagranicą, profesor Edmund Grześkowiak, prorektor do spraw studenckich.
Witamy dziekanów naszej uczelni. Profesor Annę Jelińską, dziekan Wydziału Farmaceutycznego. Profesora Wiesława Markwica, dziekana Wydziału Medycznego. Profesor Ewę Baum, prodziekana Wydziału Nauk o Zdrowiu. Profesora Macieja Cymerysa, dziekana Wydziału Lekarskiego.
Witamy kanclerzy UMP, profesor Judytę Cielecką-Piątek, kanclerza Kolegium Nauk Farmaceutycznych. Profesor Marka Ruchałę, kanclerza Kolegium Nauk Medycznych. Profesor Jarosława Walkowiaka, kanclerza Kolegium Nauk o Zdrowiu.
Niezmiernie cieszymy się, że są z nami osoby, które współtworzyły sukces kierunków anglojęzycznych. Profesor Jacek Wysocki, były rektor naszej uczelni. Profesor Honorata Show i profesor Bogdan Miśkowiak, byli dziekani Wydziału Lekarskiego. Profesor Katarzyna Ziemnicka i profesor Grzegorz Dworacki, byli dyrektorzy Centrum Nauczania w Języku Angielskim. Bogdan Poniedziałek, były kanclerz.
Witamy zespół dyrekcji Uniwersytetu Medycznego, przedstawicieli szpitali klinicznych oraz wszystkich naszych pracowników i przyjaciół.
I oczywiście witamy gospodarza, doktor habilitowaną Aleksandrę Uruską, dyrektora CNJA. Wielkie, wielkie brawa! A my zastanawialiśmy się wspólnie z panią producent, co łączy kulturowo cały świat. I doszliśmy do wniosku, że są to kino i muzyka.
After all over the world, we all love music and films. It's a unique code that we understand no matter where we live. For example, a theme like this.
To jest ta reklama Ajaxu.
Też, tak? Ale chodziło mi raczej o utwór operowy.
Też.
It is Carmen, after all, yeah?
Okay. Get it.
Anyway, we were to make a film about pumps with world music hits to premiere at tonight's gala. Unfortunately, we have had a creative crisis and our film is not ready yet.
But we do have a soundtrack, musical pieces by the most famous performers to accompany us throughout the ceremony.
No tak, mamy muzykę, jakiś pomysł, jakiś zarys, ale całość filmu jakoś nam się jeszcze nie klei. Musimy pomyśleć, jak złożyć nasz film opums i w tym pomoże nam dzisiejsza gala. Goście, państwo, muzyka i filmowe inspiracje. No bo na końcu musi być film, a jak wiadomo, kino jest najważniejszą ze sztuk.
Then why don't we all think about what a good film should be like? But before that, here's the official part. It is compulsory at every ceremony, just like the final credits in a film.
Tak, a naszą część oficjalną rozpocznie rektor Uniwersytetu Medycznego, profesor Andrzej Tykarski.
Let us welcome the rector of Poznan University of Medical Sciences. Dear all, Professor Andrzej Tykarski.
Nie wiem, czy ta uwaga o napisach końcowych w filmie, final credits in the film, to nie był jakiś przytyk do mojego ostatniego roku jako rektora tej uczelni. Ale może to przypadek. Ta uroczystość jest dwujęzyczna, jak przekonali nas prowadzący, ponieważ ja lubię proste, skuteczne rozwiązania. Wymogłem na organizatorach, że moje przemówienie będzie w języku polskim, a kolejne dla równowagi w języku angielskim. A zatem zaczynajmy, bo nawet napisy końcowe w filmie potrafią się dłużyć. Szanowni Państwo, minęło 30 lat, od kiedy w pierwszych dniach września nasza uczelnia rozpoczęła kształcenie w języku angielskim. Był to wyraz wielkiego wizjonerstwa i odwagi. Niespełna 4 lata od pierwszych wolnych wyborów w Polsce Uniwersytet Medyczny pokazał, że przemiany społeczno-gospodarcze i otwarcie na Zachód to nie teoria. Jak to w życiu bywa, do osiągnięcia sukcesu potrzeba tytanicznej pracy, determinacji i odrobiny szczęścia. Nasza uczelnia z dobrej pracy słynie, a i determinacji nam nie brakowało przy pokonywaniu kolejnych trudności. Ale i los nam sprzyjał. Ówczesny minister edukacji narodowej rekomendował stronie amerykańskiej właśnie naszą uczelnię, a rękawice podjął ówczesny rektor profesor Antoni Pruszewicz. Zaczynaliśmy skromnie, z niewielką liczbą studentów z USA i Kanady. Powstaje nowy Wydział Lekarski II z oddziałem kształcenia w języku angielskim, który odpowiadał za organizację studiów i rozwój tego projektu. Z tym wydziałem ja się związałem na lata, będąc tam w późniejszym okresie pełniąc funkcję dziekana. Pierwsi studenci rozpoczęli realizację 4-letniego programu lekarskiego, nie bez kłopotów, o których pewnie opowie w pierwszym wykładzie wspomnieniowym profesor Wojciech Dyszkiewicz. W kolejnych latach przyszedł czas na program 6-letni i przygotowanie 5-letniego programu kierunku lekarsko-dentystycznego. Z pewnością dziś wielokrotnie padną nazwiska twórców programu anglojęzycznego i tych, dzięki którym program się rozwijał. Pamiętamy o kluczowych zasługach choćby profesora Macieja Gębickiego, profesora Bogdana Miśkowiaka, profesor Honoraty Show, profesora Grzegorza Oszkinisa, profesora Wojciecha Dyszkiewicza czy profesora Grzegorza Bremborowicza. Ale trzeba też wspomnieć o tych, którzy często w cieniu, z pełną pasją i poświęceniem troszczyli się o studentów i jakość nauczania. W pierwszym etapie realizacji programów anglojęzycznych bardzo ważną rolę spełniali ich koordynatorzy w zakładach teoretycznych i klinikach, a także pracownicy dziekanatu na czele z panią magister Barbarą Chyczewską. Proszę o oklaski. Bezinteresowną pomoc okazywał także profesor Jeffrey Shaw, który przez wiele lat służył swym cennym doświadczeniem. To dzięki nim wszystkim pod skrzydłami Wydziału Lekarskiego II późniejsze Centrum Nauczania w języku angielskim dorastało. Gdy miało 15 lat, puściliśmy je do osobnej siedziby na ulicy Jackowskiego, jak dziecko do internatu. Gdy miało 26 lat, uznaliśmy, że jest samodzielne, stając się jednostką ogólnouczelnianą, swoistym 5. wydziałem naszej alma mater. Czy było warto podejmować ten wysiłek? To pytanie retoryczne, bo przecież spotykamy się dziś, by celebrować wspólnie sukces 30 lat oraz podziękować tym wszystkim z Państwa, którzy dziś rozwijają Centrum Nauczania w Języku Angielskim. A zatem pytanie powinno brzmieć raczej, dlaczego było warto i jaka czeka nas przyszłość? Odpowiedź na tą drugą część pytania pewnie uzyskamy w trakcie dzisiejszej gali, a ja proszę pozwolić, że odpowiem na pierwszą część. Pewnie duża część z Państwa pomyśli, że za najważniejsze w rozwoju kształcenia anglojęzycznego uznam dodatkowe przychody dla naszej uczelni. Znając moje podejście do idei uniwersytetu przedsiębiorczego, byłoby to kuszące. Ale nie to jest najważniejsze jako wartość działalności centrum. Dzięki wdrożeniu programów anglojęzycznych nasza uczelnia otworzyła się na świat. Stworzyliśmy nowoczesny uniwersytet z zupełnie nową jakością dydaktyki, co miało także swoje znaczenie w myśleniu o kształceniu na studiach polskojęzycznych. Ale przede wszystkim nawiązaliśmy trwałe międzynarodowe relacje, mające także swój wymiar w badaniach naukowych przekraczających granice Polski. Uniwersytet musi być otwarty na różne idee, studentów z wielu państw, międzynarodowe badania. Taka jest dzisiaj nasza uczelnia, także dlatego, że 30 lat temu z odwagą, determinacją i konsekwencją utworzono pierwszy program kształcenia w języku angielskim. Jeszcze raz dziękuję wszystkim Państwu, zarówno seniorom, jak i obecnym pracownikom Centrum Nauczania w Języku Angielskim. Bez Was nasz sukces na arenie międzynarodowej nie byłby możliwy. Dziękuję także studentom, że wybraliście właśnie Poznań i naszą uczelnię jako miejsce realizacji Waszych marzeń o pracy w zawodzie lekarza, lekarza dentysty czy też farmaceuty. Jako rektor, mając przywilej dostępu do dzisiejszego scenariusza, wiem, co jeszcze się wydarzy na gali, a będzie to m.in. William Shakespeare, choć nie we własnej osobie. Dlatego zakończę cytatem z Macbetha, który niech będzie punktem wyjścia do charakterystyki Centrum Nauczania w Języku Angielskim. Zamiary są wiatrem, kiedy nie idą z wykonaniem w parze. Wy doskonale o tym wiecie, dlatego zamiary przekuwacie w czyny, a wiatru używacie do niesienia odpowiedzi, jak w piosence Boba Dylana The answer is blowing in the wind. Życzę całemu zespołowi Centrum Nauczania w Języku Angielskim dalszych wspaniałych pomysłów i siły do ich realizacji. Tak by za 30 lat anglojęzyczne studia na Poznańskiej Uczelni Medycznej były nie tylko wiodącym programem w Polsce, ale i w Europie. Dziękuję bardzo.
Od czego zaczyna się dobry film?
A film should start with an earthquake and then the suspense is supposed to rise continuously. These are the words that Alfred Hitchcock said.
Right, right. There is always a story at the beginning of a film and the plot builds up on it. This was also the case with the Center for Medical Education in English. The passion of few people turned into success. No właśnie historia. Od niej się wszystko zaczyna, także tu. Posłuchajmy, jakie były same początki Centrum Nauczania w Języku Angielskim.
Dear all, Professor Wojciech Dyszkiewicz will talk about how it all began. Professor, the floor is yours.
Good evening, everybody. It's very difficult to speak in English after rector's speech in Polish, but we changed the role, and as always, I had to do what the rector wants to do. Okay. First of all, I thank you very much, the organizer, to give me the opportunity to stand on that stage and to see so many people who were listening to me, listen to the short story of how it started. How can I change the slide? Jak zmieniać slajdy? see? First problem.
Czy możemy prosić o pomoc w zmianie slajdów?
So easy, but not for everyone. Can I do it by myself later? Which one? This one. And the pointer?
Pointer is here, and you need to show not here.
Try.
The pointer needs to go here.
Pointer is only here.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is outside. So how it started? Let me start with these slides showing 4 consecutive rectors. However, one is missing between Professor Gadzinowski and Professor Wysocki. There should be a place for Professor Drobnik. But anyway, it was a unique occasion that so many rectors were at the same place. The idea to set up the English program in medical English and situated in Poznan was the idea of Professor Antoni Pruszewicz, who is standing behind the speaker next to Janusz Gadzinowski. Professor Gadzinowski has implemented a lot of changes, mainly organizational and structural, and as a result, we could establish the medical faculty too with the section of English program, 4-year MD program. I would like to emphasize that all those persons, all those rectors here had an individual and significant impact on the development later on of the program. So some of these people are here. I saw Professor Wysocki. I don't know if there is Janusz Gadzinowski, my colleague from the same year. If no, okay. Then let's move. In 1993, thanks to those changes, and the faculty too was opened, and here is a slide. The quality of the slides are not so good, but you must remember that photographs were taken by me 30 years ago. The technique was not so good, and these are photographs from photographs, so the quality is not good, but I hope you can recognize the persons. So this is the moment of handover between Professor Gębicki, who was first appointed dean by the Rector Pruszewicz, and the first elected dean of the faculty to Professor Miśkowiak. Historical moment. Professor Miśkowiak took the office and led it with a hard hand. Anyway, from my point of view, because this is rather personal speech than official, that are my memories, I think that Bogdan Miśkowiak was the man in right place and right moment. So he was strong and tough enough to overcome a lot of problems which we faced in the beginning of the program. Bogdan Miśkowiak is here. It was my privilege to work with you. In beginning of September '93, the first group of American students arrived at Warsaw Airport. We went together with Barbara Hyczeska, who was the director, let's say, chief of the staff, of the administrative staff of the of our dean's office. We went together, I remember, by hired bus. We waited for the students nearby the Okęcie, and finally we saw the 14 students, and as a head of that group was smiling person and very optimistic person. It was Stan Victor. First, he apologized that the group is not so big like he promised before. Only 14 students had to be 50. But anyway, we came, he said, and I promise you that the next group will be much bigger, and it was. I will show you later. Professor Stan Victor has a deal with the university, and his task was to recruit the students in the United States. I must say some words about Stan Victor. He was a real charismatic person, having a unique ability of making friendly connections. Making friendly connections as well in Poland, as well in United States. I personally witnessed his talk in rectorate. Professor Miśkowiak knows it. It's a story when he took a telephone receiver and asked the secretary, I would like to talk to the office with President of President Wałęsa. So I was a little bit shocked, but he made a phone call. He talked to somebody, Professor Falandysz, probably it was Professor Falandysz. We knew it later. And next day he took an aeroplane, went to Warsaw, and a lot of things were done. Stan Victor also provided us a lot of contacts in the United States, as well in universities as in good hospitals like Mount Sinai, Memorial Sloan Kettering centers, and meetings with Polish officials like Senator Myra Lenart in Chicago, or Edward Moskal, the president of Polish American Society. So we were happy with her possibilities and took these opportunities very well. Of course, at that time, first 3 years, we were taking part in so-called interviews organized by Stan Victor and William Crane. And here is the photograph. We are just before such an interview. Some energy was needed for that time. We are before breakfast, just before the interview. If there is a breakfast, there must be also a lunchtime. But anyway, we were working all the time between the lunch and breakfast. These ladies are psychologists, co-workers of Stan Victor in Mercy College. These people were very helpful for us to assess the ability, the intellectual ability of students. This is the proof that the next group was bigger. I don't know, I should count it, but it's more than 20. So Stan Victor was right. Next interviews were organized in Mercy College where Professor Victor was a lecturer. This is a picture from 2005, so many years later, but the group is similar. Few words, let me come back to the, or just a second. No, I miss one, which is important for me and for the speech. Okay. In the beginning of MD 4-year MD program, there was a cooperation not only with Professor Stan Victor, but also the man who is sitting between Professor Miśkowiak and me, a strong one of Irish origin, judge from Poughkeepsie. Now, being there, we knew what it means judge in United States when we showed us his office and his facilities. William Crane soon resigned, but at this moment we had a hard talk with him because he was inquired man and he tried to find out many details of our program. In some aspects he was right, because the program and syllabus, especially for the freshmen who were prepared and worked out by our procedures, was not perfect. We had to change a lot, and his remarks and also remarks of the students who later came to the office, I will be back in a moment at this problem, because it takes time to improve the program and to fit the program with the United States standards for 4-year MD program. Okay, let's go. This is the photograph of Dean's office. Some of these persons are here. I am very happy to see Professor Limanowska-Show, Barbara Heczeska and Bogdan Miśkowiak in front of this audience. But I can't forget the man who is a little bit behind, smiling, well-shaped and optimistic on that view, Professor Jeffrey Shaw. We learned a lot from him. He was not only our teacher, because he was a lecturer of ethics for American students, but he was a friend of us. He taught us the proper English and did it on the very specific way. Never showed us how weak is our English, but very delicate, show all mistakes we made, especially in written English. With the years, as you see on that photo, the staff of the office did not change so much. In front is Honorata and Professor Shaw. Professor Shaw was not a real official part of the Dean's office, but he was a husband of Honorata. That's for the younger audience who do not know the history of the faculty. So Professor Shaw came together with Honorata, and look at this photo, how they are emanating of a special kind of energy. We absorbing that energy and using for good work. So, and Barbara, 4 years, I don't know how many, 30 years, how many years you were chief of administrative? 22 years. And Eva is also here, I think. Some persons are missing. Anyway, the staff of the office didn't change so much. And then some slides at the end of graduation ceremony of the first group of our students. I can name, I remember the names even. On my left hand is Mark Sermarini, a very good swimmer. He represented our university at many challenges, many championships for medical students. Philip Ann Burns, graduate from Harvard. He was telling that story, but never we can prove it. And then Jennifer Baker, who is with us. It was a great surprise for me. I was so happy seeing you here. Jennifer, where are you? Okay. And the last one is Kate Maciejka. So the awarding the diploma, Kate Maciejka, Jennifer Baker, and then you see we are all happy, all together. We were happy as the teachers, and this John Rudolph is first. That's the main name I forgot. Okay. Final speech or farewell speech by Jennifer Baker Porazinski, our best student at that moment, the next office, and happy graduate, and I'm also happy. You see, just came to the office and show me the diploma. We were both happy. At the end, I have to say that what I didn't mention before, that the program was changed many times. We were... Proszę? Czas się kończy, ale ja jeszcze nie skończyłem, przepraszam. Just few words. I can't just stay almost at the end, but anyway, I will continue. Okay, do you agree with that? Rektor Tykarski, Chief of Chiefs. I want to thank all teachers. They made such a made effort to change the program. We need these changes in the beginning. We were also very happy with the advices of the students. You must remember, I am talking to the younger people here, that early 90s in 20th century was a special time, a time of transitional time between socialism and capitalism. Just one example. The students couldn't communicate with their parents in the United States. There was no one line at the dormitory, especially for them. Nobody could do that. Thanks to Bogdan Poniedziałek, who is also here, and Bogdan Miśkowiak, we separate one line only for the American student. There were mobile phones didn't work. There were no internet connection. So look what the reality. But even in such a difficult circumstances, thanks to help of many people, we managed the first months and first years of that challenging study. This is what I want really to. This is really the final statement. Please forgive me. I will read it, not to miss any word, because this is something what I'm really thinking now. These were good and memorable days for us and for the students who were doing their best, sometimes in difficult circumstances. I think that time, the time of trailblazers, which means pioneers, went down to the history of the university as one of the most fruitful and meaningful one. Thank you very much for your attention.
Each day I live, I want to be the best of me, a day to give. I rise and fall, yet through it all, this much remains. I broke my heart for every gain to taste the sweet. I face the pain, I rise and fall, yet through it all,
I've lived to be the very best. I want it all, no time for less. These are just a couple of lyrics of the Whitney Houston song we have just heard. They fully reflect the commitment of all the center's staff, both in the past and today.
O tej nowszej historii i dzisiejszych czasach opowie nam profesor doktor habilitowana Katarzyna Ziemnicka. Dear all, please welcome profesor Katarzyna Ziemnicka.
Thank you very much. It's very difficult to speak about, after such a nice song, but I will try. Dear ladies and gentlemen, it is also very difficult to recount what has happened over these 16 years of Center for Medical Education in English in a few minutes I was given. But I will try. I was told that it should be dynamic, so please forgive me if I will be too fast. I try to highlight the most significant moments in the center activities. The Center for Medical Education in English was established by order of the former rector, Professor Grzegorz Bremborowicz, in June 2007. Its mission is to provide services to students, both administrative or social, but also to shape educational policy, that our graduates could easily find jobs in the places they dreamed of. The center became a place not only for avant-garde and innovative educational ideas, but also for supporting the development of students' initiatives, including numerous organizations that are still active today. During these 15 years, education has been provided in 5 courses. 4-year MD program for the college graduates since 1993. You have heard this from Professor Deszkiewicz. 6-year MD program for high school graduates since 1995. These 2 programs have now been merged into one program called medicine. 5-year DDS program since 2001, 5-year pharmacy program, later PharmD program from 2004 to 2022, and 3-year bachelor degree physiotherapy program from 2009 to 2018. Many people has passed through the center over these years, all working with passion, full of ideas and commitment, from the director to the supervisor of the students. Professor, sorry, that's the council of the program. Here you have these, past and the current directors. Professor Grzegorz Oszkinic, formerly at that time Associate Dean for English Division, became the first center director. During this tenure, most of these achievements, about which more in a moment, began and developed dynamically. Advertising and recruitment of students still is provided by numerous recruitment offices from many parts of the world. In 2018, the International Admission and Promotion Office was established, which provides extensive support in recruiting international students for PAMS. Prior to this, the office staff participated in the numerous promotional campaigns, such as the one organized by the Fahrenheit Center for Study Abroad. To state, the university has released 2,913 graduates into the world between 1997 and 2023, coming from 74 countries, including 787 from the US, 558 from Norway, 510 from Taiwan, and 435 from Canada. In 2023, 85% of applicants got a residency in the United States, and in recent years, all applicants have received a spot in UK. CME has initiated many ideas in education. student service, and recruitment operations. One of these milestones was the opening of the first in Poland medical simulation center in 2010. Thanks to the involvement of Dr. Mike Czekajło, who is today with us, and his colleagues from Virginia Commonwealth University. And also in this year, the establishment of an e-learning section to support modern education was done. Another initiative was an agreement with the Kaplan Medical in 2013, which offers courses to prepare for licensing exam in the US, and which was incorporated also in the curriculum, and it still exists. An agreement was also signed with the National Board of Medical Examiners to provide exams in core subjects through which students could compare their performance with these students from the United States. PALMS also collaborates with FAMER, so we have direct access to the information on our student USMLE performance. In 2014, PALMS began participating in GHLO, now it's called VSLO, so Visiting Student Learning Opportunities. This is the Association of American Medical Colleges initiated opportunity to take the practical classes in various medical schools. And increased enrollment requirements, cooperation with Kaplan and FAMER and the NBME also is a noticeably higher pass rate on US licensing exams. The average of the USMLE Step 1 pass rate for the last 5 years is 80.5%. For Step 2, is also over 80%. And to compare the passing rate with the medical exam in another country, this is the Chinese exam, which is taken by the Taiwanese students. This pass rate was 90% over this last 5 years. CME has also benefited from the substantial support of a number of the distinguished scientists like Professor William Harvey, Professor Abdel Rahim Mohamed, Professor Carlos Arancibia, and also Professor Alan Merritt, and aforementioned Dr. Mike Czekajło. CME warmly supported students' initiatives throughout the years of existence. Currently, PUMS has 12 students' organizations formed by the international students and 15 clubs. There are special organizations and groups such as the class representatives, so CRC, English Student Research Society, Harassment and Assault Student Advocacy Group, and Residential Advisor System. The platform linking all these organizations is the English Program Student Union, called EPSU, and this organization is giving an umbrella for all students' organizations and clubs. Many unique events were and are organized in cooperation with students. So this is the summer school, the orientation week, white coat ceremony, the Thanksgiving Day, and also the graduation ceremony and many, many others. And also CME, since 2015, way in this complex system. CME also assisted in the creation of CAPS. This is the counseling and psychological service, quite unique formation to support students' well-being and PUPS. These were just highlights of 15 CME's history. There were many more of these important events, but I tried to bring to your attention how CME was just taking part in the student's life and the life of the university. And last but not least, a huge thanks to all those taking part in the success of Center for Medical Education in English, coordinators, teachers, administrative staff. I'm very sorry that I cannot place the list of all the names. It is you who create the program. It is thanks to you that it has developed as well. It is thanks to you that students have found not only learning, but also inspiration here. And finally, thank you, students, for your work, your support, your energy, your many ideas, your joy, being an ambassadors, our ambassadors. It was all for you and because of you. That is why this program has become our successful one. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.
"30 years of education in English have become part of the history of Free Poland. Just 4 years after the first partially free elections in Poland, since the Second World War, Poznan University of Medical Sciences opens up to the world. Before that, we lived behind the Iron Curtain, dreaming of freedom. And a piece of music with Polish words, but known to everyone in the world, will remind us of this."
Wolność i demokracja to ważne wartości. Pamiętajmy o nich zawsze, mając nawet sentyment do hotelu Kalifornia. Posłuchajmy utworu, który w 1976 roku oryginalnie wykonywał zespół The Eagles, a dziś utwór z polskimi słowami Krzysztofa Piaseckiego.
Piło się tanie wino, jadało się byle co, kupowało się kwiaty dziewczynom i do parku się szło. Czytało się Stachurę i oglądało rejs. Uciekało się czasem w góry, szukając wciąż szarych miejsc.
Słuchało się ITR-u, a czasem RWE. W gazetach towarzysz Gierek nadawał sprawom bieg. Kolejka do mieszkania, na talon mały Fiat. Zebrania, narady, zebrania, a za kurtyną świat.
Aż ktoś przywiózł hotel Kalifornia i jakbyś ujrzał świt, a mrok ze wschodu znikł. Gdy słuchałeś hotelu Kalifornia, wchodziłeś w taki stan, jakbyś był z nimi tam.
Na wajdę się chodziło, wystawało się po chleb, przeżywało się pierwszą miłość i dostawało w łeb. W gazetach rząd i partia, a w podziemiu KOR. Jeden kolega wariat, drugi wysoko stąd.
Nie możesz tego wiedzieć, młodziku z radia FM, kiedy za szybą studia siedzisz, nadając utwór ten. Dla ciebie to tylko starość, dla nas to święty gral. Daj wybrzmieć tym gitarom i orłom znieść się daj. Nie przerywaj hotelu Kalifornia, niech gitarzysta tnie, tak aż uniesie cię do naszego hotelu Kalifornia, tam gdzie będziemy żyć, gdy już skończymy być.
Zrobiło się nostalgicznie.
Tak, ale to dobrze dla dramaturgii naszego filmu. A w nieco spokojniejszym nastroju warto pomyśleć o tym, co przed nami w filmie, który cały czas jest niegotowy i w Centrum Nauczania w Języku Angielskim.
Yes, a film must have both a fast-paced plot and touching moments.
But as the beginning must be like an earthquake,
Yes.
the end should be as important because it opens up the realm of tomorrow. Actually, it's not the ending, it's the future. And since it is the future, Professor Aleksandra Uruska, the head of the Center for Medical Education in English, is the right person to welcome. Professor, the floor is yours.
Good evening, everybody. I'm really honored and grateful that I can be here. Thank you for the trust to continue such a great things which happened so many years ago. And it's really hard to say what will be tomorrow. We can only try to imagine, or eventually we can make a dream. But you have to have a dream before the dreams can come true. I would like to, maybe very shortly, because it's really hard to say about future, but as you have seen, I'm in the center for 1 year, so I can feel like a little kid, which is really needs to learn a lot still, but I'm glad that I can continue and learn from such a great teachers. What is our goal and our dreams is clear, and our history obliges us to do so. That we want to be the best medical university which teach in English, not only in Poland, as rector said, but maybe also in Europe sometime. During last year, we have initiated a couple of processes which we want to make the success we are dreaming of. We make the wide promotion around the world. Here you can see some pictures from United States where we have meetings with Polish associations, with our alumni, and with associations which are Polish American, such as, for example, Kościuszko Foundation. The big step was also the opening of the new office in New York with our new coworker, which is Polish roots, but now she's a US citizen, and she will be our person in United States. We continue what was really good. We continue summer school idea. This year summer school was a great success, and even mentioned in United States mass media. We open new cooperation fields with different colleges and universities. Up here you can see our rector in the Grove City College signing the Memorandum of Understanding. And after that, we have already made some new memorandums and cooperations, and also not only in United States, but also in Europe. We also take care of accreditation process. Some may say mission impossible, but in Thailand we have made it. And we're taking care of accreditations which were already made for us, or which were already in our university, but we need to take care of that to keep the process going on. But it won't be without students, of course, and I said the same words as Professor Zimnicka. It's because of you, it's thanks to you, and it's for you, because our main goal is to teach you how to be a good and safe doctors for your future patients. Here you can see also the matching event, and we're really proud that almost 100% of our students matched this year. So it's a great success, and we are really happy of that. We also like to get in touch more and more with our alumni, which we are really proud of, and I'm really happy that some of them are already here. We want to run a program of visiting professorship with them at our university, and it's almost due to their activities they want to come back to Poznan and say thank you to teach their younger colleagues. What is before us also, it's we need to take care of a program and curriculum according to new standards, which were announced last month. And I think that we are really good prepared for that due to the previous work, but there's still a lot of to be done to accomplish that, to prepare our curriculum and our students for their future jobs. But we have a great base for that. We have great clinical hospitals which are constantly developing. We have a great campus, but any buildings and any ideas won't happen if not people. So our teachers, coordinators, tutors, mentors, and any kind of support that not only our student has, but also us as dean's authorities. I would like to show you what's going on now in the center. This is our team, our support, direct support, which an everyday hard work help us and students. Thank you for all of that. And at last but not least, our dean's authorities, which I have a pleasure to work now. I would call them our dream team, which may help to those dreams come true. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. We have a story built on quite a past. We know how the Center for Medical Education in English has developed. Yet, we are missing something, aren't we? Well, a timeless motto, a quote that will live on throughout the world. You know what I'm talking about.
Zobaczmy zatem ponadczasowe motta i kultowe sceny z filmów z ostatnich 30 lat. Niech to będzie inspiracją dla naszego filmu.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Not everyone really lives.
I'll take some of that. I figure life's a gift, and I don't intend on wasting it. You never know what hand you're gonna get dealt next. You learn to take life as it comes at you. Oh, here you go, Cal. To make each day count.
Well said, Jack.
Yeah.
To make me count.
Whose motorcycle is this?
It's a chopper, baby.
Whose chopper is this?
Zed's.
Who's Zed?
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank God. Wow, I'm gonna be a mom. Whoa. Thank you so much. I gotta get you a gift or something.
Sometimes the best gift is the gift of never seeing you again.
Okay, all right.
Then maybe you need a new lesson. Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
All right then, we've seen a piece of good cinema and now we need to think about it. We may come up with some fabulous ideas for our anniversary film.
Inspiracje dobrym kinem są nam niezbędne. To może my pójdziemy się naradzić, a Państwo w tym czasie będą mogli wysłuchać obiecanych przebojów artystów związanych także z muzyką filmową.
Let's listen to some songs by Elton John, Sting and Prince extraordinary singers, composers, and producers of soundtracks for films.
It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation strong into the boundary of each married man. Sweet deceit comes calling, negativity lands. Cold, cold heart, hard done by you. Some things looking better, baby, just passing through. It is no sacrifice, it's a simple word. It's two hearts living into separate worlds, and it's no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice at all. Mutual misunderstanding after the fact. Sensitivity builds a prison in the final act. We lose direction, no stone unturned, no tears to damn you when jealousy burns. Cold, cold heart, hard done by you. Some things looking better, baby, when they're passing through. And it's no sacrifice, it's a simple word. It's two hearts living into separate worlds, and it's no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice at all. Cold, cold heart, hard done by you. Some things looking better, baby, just passing through. And it's no sacrifice, it's a simple word. It's two hearts living into separate worlds, and it's no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice. sacrifice. It's no sacrifice at all.
Every breath you take and every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you every single day, and every word you say, every vow you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart ache with every step you take, and every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart ache with every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. 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 I'll be watching you.
I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted to see you laughing. I only wanted to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple never meant to be your weekend lover. I just wanted to be some kind of friend. Baby, I would never steal you from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanted to see you laughing in a purple rain. Girl, I know the times are coming. I know everyone wants something to be changed. That means you too. They say they want a leader, but they can't seem to make up their minds. But I think it's time to close it. Let me guide you to the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanted to see you, baby, in a purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Oh, how only wanted to see you loving in a purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple
Coraz więcej wiemy, co to znaczy dobry film. No więc teraz czas chyba na dobre aktorstwo.
But we are chatting here and we need to get down to work. Why don't we try to shoot something at last? And since we've been talking about iconic quotes, let's take the most famous quote by the world's most widely read playwright William Shakespeare. And spotlight please. Zaraz zobaczycie Państwo, że to wcale nie jest takie proste, Weroniko. Zapraszam na środek sceny i światła.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Okay, well, not exactly. To be or not to be. That is the question.
To be or not to be, that is the question. To be or not to be, that is the question.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Actors, what do you know about playing? To be or not to be, that is the question.
To be or not to be. It's the question. It should be officially pronounced like this.
Brawo, brawo. No i mamy głównego aktora. Proszę Państwa, na każdej gali filmowej towarzyszą nagrody. Zazwyczaj są one po premierze, ale u nas nie, u nas będzie inaczej. Nagrody wręczymy przed projekcją filmu. A są to piękne skrzydła dla PUMS.
Wings for Pumps is an established award for academic teachers and individuals who have made a significant contribution to the development of the Center for Medical Education in English. We would like to invite also Professor Aleksandra Uruska, the head of the center, and the floor is yours.
Specjalną nagrodę.
Can I have
Oh,
few
yes,
words?
of course,
few
of
words
course.
just to add what you have already said. We would like to show really great appreciation. We are aware that we are not able to appreciate everybody and each one today, so this will be like the beginning. We wish that this award will become a tradition, and as you know, it calls Wings for Palms, and a friend is such a wings for you that you can fly. That's why we want to give those awards to the special people, the special friends of the Center of Medical Education in English. Thank you. And
So, specjalną nagrodę Super Wings for Palms otrzymuje profesor Grzegorz Dworacki. Zapraszamy na scenę.
W kategorii nauczyciele koordynatorzy nagrodę otrzymują profesor Maria Iskra, profesor Aldona Woźniak, profesor Marzena Dworacka, której dzisiaj nie udało się dotrzeć, dlatego zapraszamy męża w imieniu pani profesor, Grzegorza Dworeckiego, do odebrania nagrody. Profesor Andrzej Bremborowicz, profesor Leszek Kubicz, profesor Dariusz Iżycki. Zapraszamy na scenę, wielkie brawa.
tej samej kategorii nagrody Wings for Palms otrzymują także profesor Anna Jankowska, doktor habilitowana Małgorzata Pol, doktor habilitowana Joanna Budna-Tukan, doktor Liliana Celczyńska-Bajew, doktor Beata Klincewicz, doktor Marzena Wiśniewska, doktor habilitowany Andrzej Minczykowski.
Zapraszamy na scenę Państwa.
W kategorii Support statuetkę Wings for Palms uhonorowano następujące osoby. Dr Beatę Buraczyńską-Andrzejewską, Monikę Kupś, Joannę Zalewską, doktora Mikela Czekajło, mecenasa Piotra Garszczyńskiego, Mirosława Jackowiaka. Zapraszamy wszystkich na scenę i wielkie, wielkie brawa.
Kolejne nagrodzone osoby w kategorii Support to Beata Matyszewska, Kamila Stiller, Monika Zabrzewska, Maciej Jadrzyn, Katarzyna Żukowska, Sebastian Żurek. Zapraszamy.
Wielkie brawa. Czas na ostatnią kategorię, ale jakże ważną. Biuro rekrutacyjne. Nagrodę otrzymuje pan Lin Che Min, Linz International Medical Consulting.
Bardzo dziękujemy. Jeszcze raz gratulujemy wszystkim nagrodzonym i specjalnie dla Was, żebyście na zawsze zostali z nami, muzyczna dedykacja.
You're simply the best, and the best stay with us. So hits Stand By Me and Simply the Best.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
Call you when I need you, my heart's on fire. Come to me, wide and wide. Oh, you come to me, give me everything I need. Give me life of promises, a word of a dream. Speak a language of love like you know what it means. Oh, you come to me, take my heart and make it strong, baby. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone. Oh, that's right, better than who I ever met. Oh, stuck in your heart, woo! I hang on every word you say.
Studenci anglojęzyczni Poznańskiego Uniwersytetu Medycznego to cały świat. Mamy studentów z 60 krajów. To naprawdę wyjątkowi ludzie, a część z nich za chwilę zobaczymy. Niewielką część oczywiście z racji ograniczeń czasowych każdego filmu.
Now let's watch greetings from our alumni from around the world.
Hello everyone, my name is Yaja Chow from the class of 2022. Currently an FY2 doctor in the UK, just finishing up an OB-GYN rotation. I'm very sorry that I can't be there in person, but thank you so much for the opportunity to give my good wishes and good luck for the rest of the 30th anniversary celebrations.
Dear friends and fellow alumni, my name is Carl Morgan Hagelstad. I live here in Kristiansand in Norway, and I work as a general dentist. I graduated from the class of 2012, and I still, to this day, cherish all the memories and the lessons I got in Poznan. I want to say to all students, past and present, the faculty and the staff who made this university what it is, congratulations on this remarkable milestone. Your dedication has changed countless lives, including mine. Thank you very much. Now, let's celebrate.
Hi, I'm Michael Chikilo. I'm actually working today in the hospital. I'm an intensivist in the ICU. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 decades. But I finished PUMS in 1998. I was the second class to go through. So I wanted to wish a happy 30th anniversary, and this past June was my 25th anniversary of graduating from. So it's hard to believe that that much time has gone by. I can kind of tell when I see myself here recording with the amount of gray I already have. But look forward to seeing those who will be in Poznan in a couple weeks.
Hi, I'm Jen Baker-Porzinski. I'm the first student to receive a diploma from PUMS's English language program 30 years ago. I worked for 21 years in rural New York practicing family medicine, and now I'm at Canyon Ranch's Health and Performance Center practicing integrative and lifestyle medicine. I'm very excited to join the graduates in person and to celebrate the 30-year anniversary.
Good evening, or good afternoon if you're in New York City. My name is Philip Howard. I am a graduate of Poznan University of Medical Sciences, or PUMS as we know it, class of 2012. I am a board-certified clinical pathologist and a board-certified transfusion medicine specialist. I currently work in New York City on the West Side in Manhattan for 2 hospitals within the Mount Sinai Health System. I just want to send this congratulatory message to PUMS on its anniversary for its many, many years of success and wishes for future successes and endeavors. I also want to take this time to thank PUMS for allowing me or admitting me to the university and allowing me to learn from the best of the best that Poznan has to offer and obtaining my medical degree so that I may come back to my home country and serve mankind here. So in that spirit, cheers, salute, and nastrovia at this gala.
My name is Magdalena Bogun. I am an endocrinologist and an assistant professor at Columbia University. I obtained my medical degree from Poznan University of Medical Sciences in 2009. I would like to thank all the professors and my colleagues at Poznan University of Medical Sciences for their teaching and dedication. Happy anniversary.
Hi everybody, my name is Sami Sahaune and I graduated back in 2016 from the dentistry program at PUMS. After that, I was able to get my license to practice in Canada, and I'm currently living in Calgary, Alberta. I want to say congratulations on this 30-year milestone and best wishes to many more years to come.
I'm Dr. Timothy Chmielewski. I graduated from Poznan University of Medical Sciences in 2020. I'm currently doing primary care with a private practice group that's a hospital affiliated. And I'm wishing PUMS a happy 30th anniversary of their English language programs and wishing them many more years to come and wishing the best for all current students at PUMS and past graduates.
Hello, my name is Zosia Korzan. I graduated from the 4MD program in 2015. I completed internal medicine residency at the University of Connecticut, followed by a chief year. I then completed pulmonary and critical care fellowship at the University of Maryland Shock Trauma, where I also acted as a chief fellow. I currently work at St. Agnes Hospital in Baltimore, working with medical students and residents. Throughout my entire medical career, I have been extremely proud of my Poznan alma mater. I feel like it was just yesterday I was running around the Poznan campus as a medical student. I'm so proud of all of my colleagues who have done so well representing Poznan wherever they go. I send best wishes to the current medical students along their medical school journey. Please don't ever hesitate to reach out if I can be of any assistance. Pozdrawiam was serdecznie.
Hi, my name is Stefan Thomason. I'm an orthopedic surgeon working in Kristiansand. I graduated from Poznan in 2010. Happy birthday, Poznan, for 30 years anniversary.
Start spreading the news. I'm living today. I want to be a part of it. In New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm queen of the hill, top of the heap. My little town blues, I'm melted away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it. You know, New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. This little town blues. I'm melted away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New Hey, 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 clap your hands. Hey, hey.
our family, all PAMS alumni and stuff.
To skoro jesteśmy w rodzinnym komplecie, to chyba mamy to.
That's right. I think now it's time to invite everyone to long-awaited premiere.
Panie i panowie, premiera filmu. Zapraszamy.
We were the first to introduce such innovative teaching techniques like the NBME examinations or introducing the Kaplan Review course into our curriculum.
I feel like it provides you with a valuable life experience too as a human being, but also primes you as a medical doctor to be able to work in the real life.
We have academic teachers among us who are commitment, loyal, and pay attention to students. We have also in that group some academic teachers who spending time with students and teach students how to be better person in the future, not teach only medicine.
We have a lot of clinical classes with real patients, and students have a chance to treat many of them. They start with basic procedures and, supported by us, teachers, gradually cope with more demanding cases. It's amazing, but some families come here for treatment only for students' classes. Why? They say the atmosphere is special. They love coming here. Patients are friendly, they are understanding, so I think it's a good idea to study with us.
Today we have a digital time. We started with a paper time with no emails, with no access to the website. Now we have a very enormously fast access to the data, to the internet. So now it's a completely different time. And I would say that knowledge currently is not on a bookshelf. The knowledge is in the digital clouds.
I like how the university prepares us for real-life examinations outside of PUMS. The exams here are quite tough, so you get to learn a lot from the classes and be able to actually use it in real-life licensing exams.
Throughout the 5 years that I study here, I love the atmospheres and the support from our staff. All the professors really give us a hand every time that we have to work on the patients, and we get the real experience throughout 5 years.
Care for PAMS students is unique because it consists not only of providing the best medical education possible, but also other aspects of students' life. This care goes beyond providing academic knowledge. Students come to Poznan from different parts of the world, from different culture zones with different social culture background. Every student has their own unique history. Coming alone to a foreign country without a family is a huge change to them and is a challenge in itself. They have to find themselves in a new place and new reality. PAMS helps them to go through all those challenges by providing as much psychological, social, and cultural support.
Studying abroad, leaving your country, going to a new, different place, culture, that in itself, the leaving of your comfort zone is so demanding that it will prepare you for a demanding medical career. On the other hand, why Poland? It is a beautiful country rich in culture and history, and Poznan is a big part of it. It is a city that is neither too big nor too small.
I love how hospitable the people are. People are quite friendly once you get to know them. And again, I love the public transportation system, whether it be riding your bicycle around the town, whether it be taking the tram anywhere, whether it be going to see different sporting events and scenic areas. You know, I really like being here in Poland.
The people of Poland, they speak really well English and they're really hospitable.
What I also love is the different classes, the exposure, especially in the clinics, the opportunities to see surgery, to see different patients and to learn. You know, what I really love is that PUMS has been my home away from home, and I'm excited to see that it can become the home of many, you know, for many generations to come. So one of the things that surprised me about Poland is, again, the quality of the food. Yeah, so I do love Polish food. I love the, you know, baked goods, whether it be bakery, cakes from the bakery, cookies. You know, I love, again, the different types of Polish cuisines, like baked pierogies, which I find delicious. You know, I love the fruits, the vegetables, and the different types of soup. They're very, very hearty, and if you haven't tried them yet, I think you should.
And I'm Polish, so of course I like Polish food. I really recommend. I feel like a lot of people don't know a lot of Polish food coming here, and if you have the chance, there's a lot of good Polish restaurants and a lot of good Polish food to try. And I would suggest starting from like pierogi, probably, which is the most well-known. I think I like how welcoming the students are and how many different people from different countries there are. It's a nice experience to get to see people from different life paths and get to know how people live in different countries. And it's been a really eye-opening experience because I spent most of my life in Canada and I studied there too, and I enjoyed the abroad studying much better due to the fact that I could meet so many different people.
Every New Year is like opening a box of chocolates. You never know what's inside, but you have a feeling that you like them all. Those students come from different cultural backgrounds, different religious, different cultures, different educational programs. However, after almost 20 years of my work here in PUMS, I think I have some reflections of them in my head. First of all, I admire their desire to create new relationships, new friendships, even lasting longer than studies at PUMS. I like to observe how they care about each other, how they stand up for their friends. The teachers, which has the trust of students, can be more passionate, can be encouraged to be more engaged in their educational process.
You know, what I like about PUMS is it's an opportunity to achieve your dreams, whether it be studying medicine and dentistry. I love that it's an international environment where you can meet people from all over the world, whether it be from the United States, whether it be from Europe, whether it be from Asia. And you get to create lifelong memories, you know, and relationships.
Why PUMS? I could go on about the long tradition of teaching medicine. I could talk about the high quality or the great resources, such as the Medical Center for Simulation. But for me, medicine and PUMS, likewise, it's about the people. I won't lie, you will meet some of the most incredible people here. Your colleagues, your teachers, doctors, patients. I studied at PUMS 20 years ago. This is where I met my best friend, my wife. So believe me when I say that this is the place where you will make those most incredible relationships.
It's crazy, what about to say?
Why to study at PUMS? Join us, you would know.
I actually have my brother who studies here who's younger than me, and I also have my cousin who studies here who's younger than me. So I have recommended PUMS, and I would continue to do so, of course.
I would recommend PUMS, you know, especially for those who are coming out of high school. You have an opportunity to study medicine and dentistry right after, whether you be 18 or people who are older. Again, this is your opportunity to study away from home, your study abroad opportunity, and again, it's something that I think people should come to Poland to come and learn. So again, I'm grateful to be here and excited to see the next generation of students.
We have a lot of clinical exposure as well, not only dental, but as well medical, which is very rare. I know a lot of colleagues from abroad don't have this medical exposure. So we do a lot of shadowing in medical faculties, dental faculties. Currently, we're in pediatric dentistry, so this is also very nice that we can also work with young patients as well adult patients in all dental fields.
Now, I would like to say to all of you that I am very proud of the students, but also the academic community of PAMS, that we are able to create here a place, a space for developing the passion both for students and for teachers. Thank you very much and good luck.
Seems crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine is here, you can take a break. Woo! Goes air balloon that will go to space. In the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy all alone. If you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy all alone.
Szanowni Państwo, nasza gala dobiega końca.
Thank you all for being with us. Thank you also to everyone who has contributed to today's ceremony.
W sposób szczególny dziękujemy wszystkim zaangażowanym osobom, bez których nie byłoby dzisiejszej gali. Wspaniały zespół Centrum Kształcenia w Języku Angielskim, zespół Biura Organizacji Konferencji oraz Działu Promocji i Karier.
And it wouldn't be such a unique music and film event without the artists. Panie i panowie, wystąpili przed państwem zespół muzyczny w składzie Jakub Domański, trąbka,
Dawid Tokłowicz, saksofon,
Paweł Kosicki, gitara,
Dominik Tuchołka, bas,
Dawid Wirmański, bębny,
Radosław Mateja, instrumenty klawiszowe oraz wszystkie aranżacje dzisiejszych utworów.
Chór w składzie Martyna Kozanecka,
Urszula Laudańska,
Konrad Szymański,
aktorzy Teatru Muzycznego i Teatru Nowego w Poznaniu.
Oliwia Nazimek,
Dagmara Rybak,
Wojciech Daniel,
Mateusz Feliński
Adam Machalica
i Weronika Asińska. I to nie cała lista podziękowań. Za chwilę zobaczycie Państwo obowiązkowe napisy końcowe. Pamiętajmy, Centrum Nauczania w Języku Angielskim to wyjątkowe miejsce. Nasi absolwenci realizują swoje marzenia na całym świecie. Wyruszam w świat, marzenie mam.
The closing credits are ahead, and for the final, the immortal ABBA hit that has ended the film Mamma Mia, I'll cross the stream, I have a dream.
Dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future. Even if you fail, I believe in angels. Something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. I have a dream, a fantasy to help me through reality, and my destination makes it worth a while, pushing through the darkness, still another mile. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I cross the stream. I have a dream. I cross the stream. I have a dream. Have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see me wander of a fairy tale, you can take the future. Even if we fail, I believe in angels. Something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. dream.
That's all, folks.